Hi there, so it's me, Josh. Okay, so now your reading is a bit special. Just please concentrate. And January, I will be reading from January this year to February next year. Okay, so by right, I shouldn't have read the January and February. So January wise, I would say you just don't want to care about your body first. Let it go first. Don't think about it. That's January kind of status. So February wise, it's a lot of different opinions. People come to you, do this, do this. No, the other one comes to you. No, 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 you shouldn't do this. You should do that. Da, 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 da. A lot of people come with respective opinions, and you just shut yourself in other kind of your own world. Don't want to listen, because you never know which one is correct. So that's in February, okay? And then in March is that March, um, March is you will need to go to see doctor to check the progress of your health, because it seems that you have done something in your body, a birth control, right, or something, like I think you did something. You need to go to see the doctor and to check the progress first, because it seems that there's a tendency that you may be allowed to remove the birth control, just a tendency, but for now your body it's still not okay, not all right to get conceived for March. That would mean this month. Okay, so for April wise, you can start preparing for conception, but your body has not adjusted to the conception. It's not going to be easy month for April, because it seems that you would try to get conceived. Yes, there may be a hope. It's like only 50-50, but considering let's say the 50 positive chances for the conception, but another 50, it's your body is quite weak. And let's say if you remove the birth control, like during these 2 months, it's going to be tiring, because withstanding you remove it or not, you are still tired in April, and they really need time to do it. Your body really needs time to do it. And you see, I do not know if you are afraid of cold. It seems that you're old, you are afraid of cold. I mean, you prefer to be warm than feeling cold. So it's another signal of your body for that. Okay? That's April. And May finally, at least things have started becoming better in terms of your conception, in terms of your health for conception, but it's not ready yet. It's recovering. So from January to May, it's recovering stage. If you say you want to get conceived, it's not going to be easy. Yes, the Ten of Wands has come out. The Ten of Wands is asking you, you can consider to remove your birth control in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 June. So June is the month where you could considering to remove that from your body. It's June, because your body now is moving forward for conception. So that's why during the March, April, May, please make sure your menstrual is good, your body is good, please take in more EPO, all these things. You should do that during these 3 months. Then once you remove the birth control, and your body needs time, okay, needs time to adjust it. That's in June. Do not bring Ten of Wands, do not bring any extra burden to do something else. It's unnecessary. That's what's mean by Ten of Wands. You could have gone better, okay, in June. July here, adjustment time, trying to adjust. It's not going to be easy. July, August. Okay, August. You and your husband relationship is very good. So in August, it's a real 50-50 chance. The 50-50 chance here, where's my 50-50 again? This 50-50, it's quite weak. So I would say like 60% failure, 40% positive. This is the real 50-50 in August. Okay, in September. Okay, September, please start doing your things, doing your sexual activity, things ongoing, but it still remain as 50-50. You can start your activity first try, but it's not guaranteed a success. The chariot need to be balanced. Don't over push yourself first. Don't over push. So if fail, doesn't matter. It's only the first month. What do you expect? Okay. That's in July, August, September, October. So October wise, okay, let's see. October, November, December, January, February. So if you really want to try for this year to get conceive, it's in October and November. October and November you can try, but that's one thing here. Okay, let me explain the 12 months first. Please remember, it's October positive, November as well positive, but there are certain conditions you need to satisfy for the entire 12 months reading here. So you have October and November, no December. December your body will go back to square one. January, again you are trying, but the chances is quite low. February. Okay, February wise, it's to remove the unnecessary stress. January you are trying to get conceived, but apparently January you would have a little bit chance. Yeah, not really. So January is not really positive. December, it's not really either. Like the body goes back to the weak condition again. So the only chance is in October and November. But as I said, there are certain things I need to tell you first. Okay. So let's form the reading here. Okay. So now, for this year, in terms of fertility, you are running on the Fool. The Fool here now, you will be given choices to let go your birth control, and now you are actually estimating which time is the best time to release your birth control. Okay, so now when I ask for more details, you are not encouraged to remove a birth control immediately. Okay, in fact, you need time to slowly do it. Not to say there's nothing like remove a bit by bit. You first thing first is do not straight away jump into a conclusion, just remove. You will need to speak to the person, your doctor first. What can you do? What are the symptoms and the side effect of removing the birth control? Because from here, from the whole 12 months reading, if you notice, your body is quite weak. So, and it seems that after removal of the birth control, you may have some minor complication. That's why the Justice card is asking you, do not rush. The more you rush for your conception, the worse your conception result. Hence, the positive become negative. So for now, during the January to June, what are you going to do is to think properly. If there are side effects, how are you going to do? Because for this year, you will need to do it slowly. The time has not come. That's why it's October, November. And here it's that both October and November, the meaning of these two cards is that you can try, but your body is at the early stage of it's still at the early stage of recovery, and chances are there, but do not overdo it. So in terms of medical will, if let's say October and November you have tried, so what would be the worst impact happen on your body if should you get conceived? What will happen? This one I will have to leave it to you to find out with the doctor. You'll need to do this, okay? And then the fool here is, do not innocently believe that once you conceive, then things will be stable. For this one, you really need to do precaution by asking your specialist, get second opinion to back you up. It's really dangerous because it's same to me is that if you conceive with a weak body, miscarriage is fine, but I'm afraid if you conceive with weak body, then later on after successful of delivery, then your body may be affected for second or maybe third the following conception. Okay, that's the thing you should be watching out. Get the doctor involved. Okay, it's very dangerous. Okay, so now that's the message I want to pass it to you. Okay, now the thing here is the next one is why do you care about how many kids, right? Okay, how many kids do you have in your life? Oh. Okay, how many kids? With your body condition now, no kids. Okay, you need healing. With the body condition now, you won't have kids. What you need to do now is healing, and for now I'm seeing just one. So if you wish to have a second, you've got to proceed with healing first. Means if you want to have two, two, no meaning of the harsh words, don't mind, apology for that. Need to have healing for two babies. Okay, so for now, should I stop taking the medicine and let it happen? Should I stop? I should stop. What will happen? Okay. These cards belong to stop. Then what will happen? This card is if you don't stop, what will happen? Okay. So let's say if you stop and let it happen. Yes. If you stop, for now you don't stop it. These three cards here is when you stop and let it happen, you need time, your body is very weak, and hope is there. The hope is there, but you need time to get conceived. You need time to repair your body, and it's not going to be easy, and it actually needs both of your effort and determination. So don't rush for it. The more you rush, the worse it becomes. Yes, that's a positive hope there. Okay, so if you don't stop it, what will happen? If you don't stop it, your hormone is like disaster. Sometimes it does affect your menstrual, if I'm not mistaken. that birth control. See, it's totally upside down. Your hormones imbalance, your mood is imbalance, and so you're just diverting your attention to some other things instead of thinking something. You know what's happening in you, okay, during that birth control period. But if you still putting the birth control, you know what's going on in emotion. Okay, that's the thing. And of course, conception definitely lower. So that's the thing. Now, are you infertile? You are not infertile. You are not infertile. Why? You have a death card. For a death card, that would mean to throw off something, and then you go back to normal. But of course, during the death, because death is actually means when you remove certain things, then suddenly you are unstable. It's like earthquake. You're not used to that kind of, your body is not used to that state without the birth control, and things is like bizarre, like oh my god, I'm lost. But it takes time to become a stable fertile woman again. So you are actually fertile, but you need to do something and go through the pain and suffering. It's not going to be easy, but you are lucky. You you could find a guiding angel, that would mean your doctor, specialist, and you need two different opinions to compare. But for me now is that you haven't found the right person. So you will definitely need a second opinion. That one I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure for this. Because for now, I don't think you are seeing any ideas. That's why what I told you may wrong. That's what you are feeling now. You will need a second opinion. Get a second opinion either from second specialist or from another specialist. Simple as that. Yes, it has changed. Because if I'm not mistaken, you are only seeing a few, not many. You need to go to find a better person, a better specialist to examine you, to give you more opinion. Okay? And it will be smooth. It will be smooth. Okay? That's all for me. That's for you. If you have any questions, do let me know. Okay? And if you feel it resonates, please leave a comment on my album. Thank you.